Okay, yeah, sure.
I have a free Fantasia, but I'll keep that for well, I don't know, tough times.
Same.
I
Anyway,
We'll
let's
get it. We'll
go.
get to declare. Yes. I don't remember this fight.
You shut up,
didn't say
fucker.
that.
Anyway,
It's
we're
fine.
playing.
Just know the
Apparently,
positions
Rose is
for
still playing
arrows.
Scholar. I can focus the wall for secondary. She will always play Scholar.
Good.
Hopefully you remember the spots for the arrows and
オーナーの悪行は許されません。私は挑戦者を応援させてもらいます。
once the green ball spawn in the nursery. Why is it 10 fucking button clicks? Oh, you can't shoot in combat? That's so annoying.
Sus. The game is being open to this concept.
It doesn't trust having good thing anymore.
I don't trust it anymore. Like, play the game properly.
So what you're saying is you just need to do your job.
It's a racist program.
Real man.
Now it's being open to this concept.
腕が蛇になった。これが伝説のリンドブルムの力なのか。
DPS spread.
挑戦者が細胞に規制された。落ち着いて対処だ。 なんとおぞましい。腕が伸びているぞ。
I almost sniped Scrubs. And I turned him off.
Yeah, I almost finished someone. And then I decided to just introduce you. Fixer. Mechanic with loop. Let's just call it out. Check your debuffs.
「この動き巻きつこうとしているようだ。逃げてくれ挑戦者。
Go. Go. I need to. Yeah, go, but it's like.
Everybody open their strategy.
Yeah, true.
I opened the
Use
raid
open.
plan during pull.
Bless.
What strategy worked?
For the act
For this, if you
shit.
need to. Yeah, I shared it just now. If you need it, there you go.
It's actually the fucking most useful strategy board I ever seen.
Really?
It's
Really useful.
really good. Like it's really useful to have.
The only thing I wish is that the arrows had like a
Oh.
different color.
We can edit
Oh,
that.
this is
but,
even.
yeah.
Oh my
This
god,
is
this is
even
even
cooler.
better.
Oh,
This is the exact same that you have on the fucking raid plan.
Oh my god, I like them more.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
I like the previous one, but I like this one even more.
Yeah, I like the one. I like the other one more.
This is
I
so
feel like
good.
it's
I
cleaner
guess
for me.
the other one is more compact.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Because I can put it really far in the corner of my screen.
same.
I can
Okay,
set it on
let's
my
go.
second monitor.
Let's go. I will not go too fast out of the camera this time.
I'm about to cry. My game is actually fucking working. Name is.
Lauren is
Wonderboy.
no name isn't.
Yeah,
オーナーの悪行は許されません。
Right now.
私は挑戦者を応援させてもらいます。
so is it time to install Cloudflare Warp?
It's not everybody who has good internet should just install it and then get.
Edit. Ah.
オーナーの悪行は許されません。私は挑戦者を応援させてもらいます。腕が蛇になった。これが伝説のリンドブルムの力なのか。挑戦者が細胞に寄生された。落ち着いて対処だ。なんとおぞましい。腕が伸びているぞ。この動き巻きつこうとしているようだ。逃げてくれ挑戦者。
And check out her towers.
It will be okay.
I mean, it's gonna be a bit hectic for me.
Let me adjust my audio. Sorry.
Due to certain circumstances.
Hello.
Hello?
I will.
Okay, cool. I have shoulder speakers, so I just realized I didn't change it from my normal speakers. I'm ready now.
All the speakers are nice, I use them. Makes you wear less headphones.
オーナーの悪行は許されません。私は挑戦者を応援させてもらいます。
DPS great.
挑戦者が細胞に寄生された。落ち着いて対処だ。なんとおぞましい。腕が伸びているぞ。この動き巻きつこうとしているようだ。逃げてくれ挑戦者。
Good job. Only but
冷静に対処しているぞ。
check your arrow direction. Tank busters first. Everyone else take position. Fixer out there. Fixer. Everyone middle. Stack up. To the safe spots. Great wide. Balls. Balls next. Great wide, DPS forward, great wide. Next is stack and spread. Spread means stack too. Great wide right after.
まさか再生能力が暴走している。
Great White, what up? That's one spell too.
何度も再生を繰り返しています。
And a small Great White.
リンドブルムが追い詰められているぞ。頑張れ挑戦者、このまま押し切ってくれ。
Hit the boss and then yes, hit the boss and then reset.
決まった。挑戦者の勝利。
Just doused the dog.
おや、これはリンドブルムの核。
I just saw Min post a log, which is
First, man.
核が脈打っている。何やらまがまがしいことが起ころうとしています。
Wait, what are we talking about? What happened?
Nothing. I just had to fucking burst when you get
No, everyone
You know, technically,
細胞が何かになろうとしている。
hey, don't forget, hit the boss once and then resets. Okay.
オーマイグッドネス、新たなリンドブルムが誕生した。
this way.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
we'll do this no reset. Just keep going.
Wait, charging some phone data? Oh, shit.
GG's. He's gonna die mid pull.
My brother reset the entire pool on phone data. It's fucking awful.
I'm sorry for your
Okay.
muscle packet.
How did I get a 58, brother?
Wait,
You got a what now?
Yeah,
Obviously.
58. What the fuck?
I'm
What
not
the fuck?
expecting much.
So shit. I pressed
It got
61?
better. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
bullshit. How much damage do I need in this fight?
No, because I LD probably. Okay. I did less damage. I did 700 less RDPS. Insane, bro.
Yeah, it's a
Incas.
free. I couldn't
I
even
will
shoot
beat
the thing.
Okay, can we...
What?
Because you had a 0 healing pulse.
Again, oh my god. Okay.
Incas.
Hopefully everyone knows Replication 1 and remembers what we were doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we can go.
Alright.
We can call
What's
you
this?
north also.
Was this minus
Yes.
5? Yeah, this was minus 5.
What -5?
Sorry, no, I'm just thinking about my time. I'm
Anyway.
gonna...
I'll just already check and then I'm gonna pull.
Don't forget. We upgraded.
Yes.
I mean, that's not a great plan. You just need
Makes
to
it
know where
simpler.
it's like.
Yeah. Makes it simpler to not have to look at where it's from.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Dark Sea. Cleave. Ilya.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Mystery.
keep, man. I keep forgetting it.
Not just you, everyone does.
I forgot to call it out, but
No.
I'll keep remembering.
You should not need to call it out.
This is useless.
Well, I mean, you're the one who I hit. I'll do dark everything this. Yeah, no. Well, it's still it's not a secret, so it's still a monkey.
We need to help each other.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Remember, there's a queen after. Look at the one. She's looking at you. Run away. Dark Sea, cleave in Cassilia. What the fuck? It's cool.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Luno 2. Thankless.
Oh man.
I'm just that good.
Yeah, the pieces are just gigas.
Yeah, that's fine. Slowly getting better.
Okay, DPS all the tank cooldown.
I love that we got the same example. It was a redemption arc for the cleave.
I really wanna not have to use it. Okay.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Dark is A, please. Dark is A.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Buster. Wait from north. Watch out for rotation.
立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。 何かが現れました。これは一体。
Yeah, please, not good.
なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
What the fuck? We just. I have boss tether. No, Jesus. Oh, that's I have the boss tether. Oh my god, I had boss tether, no one took it.
Sorry, I've never had no tether before.
Yeah, it means you just have to go inside hitbox
you
and
just
grab
take the
the tether from the boss. Yeah. The boss will also do a tether, so you need to run
Oh, I
around and
see.
grab it. Yes.
Let
Literally
me-
coming from the boss.
Let me take another look at the fucking phase. I know
Yeah.
approximately what I need to do, but I need to refresh myself.
You just came across this channel.
No, but
What
it's
kind
everyone
of
should
speech
probably
Do the
do that.
South
outfit
people
man
know
is
how
this?
does everyone know how to stand for the
I am
South?
French, bro.
This is
What
an
do you mean by
important
that?
one.
Isn't the south the defamation and like the side defamation sounds like here?
Yeah.
Yes, South
my
is guaranteed
definitions
the
are around
defamation,
here.
but South
Wait,
needs to
wait.
stand on a specific spot to make it easy to grab the tether.
Huh?
Mm,
What's that not mentioned?
where
Okay, that
did
was-
the South stand?
Brother.
Inside hitbox?
Brother,
Okay,
as long
that
as you
is-
can get the tether, what does it even matter?
Yeah, but it can be problematic. So if you're a South, just stand at the edge of the South hitbox, South part of the hitbox, so that people can
Brother,
just walk through.
as long as the tether is visible enough and you're not
Yes.
standing on your ad, what does it even matter?
Yeah, but don't do. Okay, do not sit here because if a melee needs to grab the tether, now he needs to go away. That's why you just stretch it towards the boss. Just make it simple for everyone.
Yeah.
I know, but if you have a tether. Anyways, South, use default to South of the hitbox.
I don't think they had an issue with the south.
Just
No.
listen to me and default to South.
It is important to know it can cause issues.
Just do it.
Yeah, just be on the south of the hitbox, and it makes collecting tethers easier. And stand the fuck still if you have the south. If you
Yes.
are south, so other people can pick up your tether. Do not be running around.
Wait, questions just for
Yes.
the reenactment. I forgot. Who baits the near far? Is it defamations or the people who didn't?
Let me check because it's different.
Nothing's. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but like you have the defamations and then nothing, and the person who had the boss jump on them be the
C
second
baits
people.
the left side,
Yes,
A baits the right
thank
side.
you. That's what I
There we
want to do, basically.
And
Oh, this is
defamation
also-
left right just stand still.
Yeah, that's what I need to know.
Also good to know for the defamation left right. Stand. You can like stand at the inner edge of the clone, and this is just perfect spot. You should have melee uptime. So you stand between the clone and the boss. You will kind of understand it if you see it.
Yeah, okay.
You have to be in melee range still, that's fine.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
that just you need to
Mhm.
run through the tether, not the person, to grab the tether?
yes.
Yep.
We are talking about reenactment now, but yes.
Oh, alright, sorry.
Yeah. Like if the clone is here at 2 and the boss is gonna be like aimed here, you stand
You just
between the
came
boss
across this
and the
channel.
clone.
What kind
So
of
kind of right
speech
here.
outfit
So that the other
man
person
is
can move
this?
around you for near or far.
I am
And because you're
French,
not in
bro.
the hitbox, you Gucci. Any more questions?
Which
Nothing
page was
was
that
it.
again?
That is the reenactment. That is after the first set of mechanics.
It's still the same mechanic. It's just
It
whatever.
is. Yeah.
After the
what
first
that?
set goes out, it will cast reenactment. And then all the clones that had the tethers will basically repeat these defamation and stack and cone mechanics. But before
Also-
that, the clone on A will do yet again the cleaves, what the boss jumped to and then cleave people, while a near far like cast happens. And we were talking who has to actually go near or far to bait it.
Yes. Another useful thing to keep in mind for the I'm gonna move the markers real quick for a second, okay? Don't mind me.
Oh, we're doing NA, bro.
No, it's just for the other side. Like, if the boss is gonna be here, right? The boss is gonna be aimed on C, okay? So, because boss is aimed on C, when we do the light parties, we want to be sitting at 1 and 2, kind of, so that the cleave is baited towards us. If we stand on 1 and 2, this means that A is always safe. So after stacks and cones, you just always default A. But for that, we need to stand on these spots. If we're standing on the sides, then the cleave might partially cover A and fuck us over. So we really need to stand on the southern side. If that makes
Which
sense.
cleaves are you talking about?
What cleaves?
There is 2 light party stacks right after the Proteans.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we just need to be pointing southeast and southwest.
I mean, on the raid
Why?
plan, it kind of shows as like you're on, like if you take 4 as a waymark to A, you would be like on the southeastern side of 4, as like light party left.
Let me see where it.
That's what's on the raid plan at least.
You
I would
kind
say a
of
little bit
position,
more
what kind of
southwards,
speech
but
are
yeah,
Now
kind
the
of.
Pokemon
is
is this?
sucky.
Wait, where do you want to point the cleaves? Southeast and southwest?
Yeah, we want to point the
So
cliff
opposite
southeast
of
and
so opposite of what's in Ray plan.
I don't know.
Ah,
Which
no, no, no,
page?
no, no,
Which page
uh,
are we looking at?
13.
13. Oh no, I'm not talking. Okay, those are based on where the target is looking. No, no,
Yes.
I'm saying that
Those are the only cleaves.
no, the boss. If you look at page like 14, page 14,
Okay.
the boss is aiming his half room cleave, and it aims it at a random tank. I don't know if a tank or
Tank?
just a random
I
person.
think it's random.
A random
Yeah.
person.
Okay. Cool. So by standing on say 1 and 2, right? This
Yeah,
always opens
then
up
it's whatever.
A as the safe spot.
Yeah, I get you now. 'Cause when you were
Yeah.
saying cleave, I was thinking cleave, the thing
Nah,
with people,
sorry,
not the
I call
boss.
that thing a
cleave,
cone. But
Yes.
yeah, you're right. That might cause confusion.
The cleaves are just being like baited towards north.
Yeah. So the stack parties, the light parties themselves
Yes.
need
It's
to be
still a
cut.
user-eyes mechanic in the end.
Yes. Yes,
Ah, he
obviously.
dies.
I'll always double check.
Yeah.
On the can someone fix my address by the way? On that same note, have a little bit of patience before dodging the cleaves, the big boss cleave, because that cones on the people go off right after the light party. So give it like 1 second and then go to A, so that you don't get blasted by a
Yeah.
camera-based
Yeah,
gun.
that's fine. Good enough.
Also, people who have the cones stand slightly further away from A than the party and aim the AoE away from the
Yeah.
party.
No, if we're all stacked, right, and they're in front, looking at the boss, it just goes through the boss and hits nothing because everyone else is behind them.
Yes, basically, Incas is stacked. You need to be like here, and then facing boss.
Yeah.
You can't be on the people, otherwise it's gonna clip. Just be leftmost and rightmost, depending. But yeah, I think that's good enough.
Okay.
Are you okay, Russ?
Yes.
And I have one question.
Yes.
During Rep 2, whenever the initial like boss jumps on the boss tether guy, and we have the
Yes.
4 cleaves going out to the stack and cleave guys, on the fucking Toxic Friends raid plan,
You just
It
cannot
says,
position
like,
it. What kind of
that we
speech
do
arpeggement
what?
is this?
Cleave, stack, stack, cleave.
I am
But on our
French,
raid
bro.
plan, which Nim made, it says stack, cleave, cleave, stack, which is like completely reversed. Which one are we doing?
We're doing the rip and inmates.
Okay, I have no idea why
Which-
it got reversed, but whatever.
Which page?
Hey,
About on Nim's
Page
name.
12.
raid plan.
Page 12.
what?
Yeah, it's because
Toxic Friends is not displaying it like that.
it's because a lot of raid plans just have a specific different flipped order for this. I think Nim just picked one.
That's fine.
Okay.
Stack
I
cleaves,
want to
cleave
clarify
stack.
which one, because I knew that it'd be based off of Toxic Friends, but this and Toxic Friend doesn't line up.
Stack.
It doesn't really matter
I
that
was
much.
just
The
asking
cleaves
which
are
one
not
we are
large.
using.
The cleaves are not that large.
Are we
Stack,
all ready?
cleave, cleave, stack, good enough.
Yeah, stack, cliff, stack.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Remember, cleave after. Dark. please. Dark B.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
North is 1. So what?
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
The initial tank buster doesn't hurt as much, by the way, King. The second one hurts like a fucking truck.
Yeah, like I feel like I better just save mitts for the second one. And just use the little.
I usually just actually use my big mitt, like the longer mitt, at the start, and I save my 25-second for the second one.
To the last, but yeah, that makes sense. I'll do that.
Yeah, the Defam part of the TV hurts the most. That hurts like a truck.
Alright. 戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Dark B. Please. Go B. Oh, webs. Dark
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Yes, I know.
Watch rotation.
戦線復帰。ここから挽回なるか。 何かが現れました。これは一体。 なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
And move. It's stand, please stand. Okay. And now we need to on the wall,
先ほど起きたことが再現されている。
Easy mechanic.
Why I was going to go forward because those are gonna explode. Like the big one is shooting.
細胞に寄生されたぞ。慌てず対処するんだ。 何かしようとしている。気をつけるんだ。
Right
meet us far out of the
Well, sacrifice. Good.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
Now watch the
Please,
boss.
Lily.
Stay still. Okay. And now let's see the idea what's going on. We need
Bro,
to
do you
see.
have anything?
You can tank over this
He's
by the way.
hurt.
Tank over. Tank over. Yo.
ここはどこでしょう。まさかリンドブルムが時空を歪めたというのか。
Info cards.
新たな時空でしょうか。とても理解が追いつきません。
This doesn't do anything yet.
Be south side. Really
South
south
side, yeah.
2, 3. And then okay.
とてつもない破壊力。リングが分断されてしまった。
So in that case, how does deformation needs to be north and northwest? Because it was deformation first.
Which one?
どうやら常識が通じない領域へと踏み込んでしまったようです。
Like what? Yeah, because it was deformation first. The deformation was in north. What does that mean?
It means that later
yeah,
on,
yeah,
when the
deformations
mechanics
first.
resolve, deformations will happen first.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how do we need to organize it? It's deformation. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see you do northwest. Okay. Slide 37.
Yeah, 37.
No, I'm talking about slide 32.
Let me see the right one. Slide
Okay, so
32.
the
Yeah.
players that were so on slide 32,
Yes.
the players who are north and south are 1, so they go to the 1
Yeah.
quadrants, and pick that up. So in that instance, deformation was absolute north, right? It was on A.
Yeah, it was on a.
That means that on slide 37, or like the deformations will happen first because that was
Yeah, I get that. I just mean the what's it called? The other guy in the quadrant. What does they have to do? Does that have to match the same
They
one?
have to pick up the stack.
Oh, okay. So you're doing
Like,
it. Okay.
go
This
to
is
slide
like
30. Go to slide 30.
yeah.
Do you see how there is a
Yeah.
number attributed to each of them?
Stacks. Okay.
Right?
This is the
And then if you
quadrant
go
to
to slide
to.
32, you have the number attributed to the quadrant.
So it's stack, and deformation. What?
Basically, how you can think about it is that on slide 30, you see that there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 of both stacks and deformations. If you are one of the stack or deformation, your quadrant is like you either have A or 1. If you are 2, you either have B or 2. If you are 3, you either have C or 3, or if you're 4, you have 4 or D. Because it will alternate between deformations and stacks from the clones. So you can already tell if your third deformation, you will have your tether from either 3 or C.
Yeah, slide 30. That's the order that we want
Yes.
the tethers to go in, and slide 32 is how they spawn.
Okay,
when
so you
get
want
your
four.
tether,
You want four stacks and then four.
the second deformation, for example. Like I was 3, I was the gunbreaker on slide 30. Like I instantly repositioned myself between B and 2 because I knew I will have my tether later from there.
Yeah.
And I ended up having B tether.
Yeah, I just didn't know what to do with the tethers
Yeah, that's
because
fine.
I learned something
Dinkus,
completely different a
On
week ago.
Idyllic, when we actually resolved the
Yes.
deformations on slide 37, do we have
Yes.
enough space like that on
Yeah,
slide
yeah.
37?
Yes.
It's a big fan.
Okay.
It's still a bit spooky, so potentially still give up uptime until we get it right, but
So what? It would be like on the two sides of this like big ass like square?
Yeah, here, yeah.
Yeah, like this should
Like
work
this
out.
core, this core intersection
Yeah,
essentially.
this like big corner of the big square. Is that enough?
Well, on the other side, essentially.
Well, yeah.
okay,
but
wait,
how
wait, wait,
to-
wait, 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 wait. To give a
Here.
reference.
Yeah.
Wait, let me give a reference. If
Yeah.
the person is perfect west and perfect east, I think here is safe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Soren, can you move to perfect west real quick?
No, I'm asking about the rate, not like exactly how big it is. I'm asking if like Sorin is standing on the other side of this big ass square. Am I safe on the other side of the big ass square? Because we are going north, also us.
If there's so, if
If
Soren's
I'm looking at
standing
the
like
rate
on, yes,
37, yes?
yes.
I see two people and they are on the two sides of this big fucking square on the floor. See, like there where I was, or over here.
Oh yeah, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe.
Okay, that's literally what I was asking.
I think the defams are the same as the prior defams from Rep 2.
Yeah, I don't
Approximately.
track that as well, but technically yes. Then it means that yes, like what
Like,
Lucas
if you're
said is
standing
true.
here, you're safe.
Okay, I will
Sorry,
just
John.
stand on this like fucking side and it should be fine.
Because to give you an example, if you're standing here and the stack was on 2, the stack lives. The stack doesn't get hit.
And since last turn, like I was defamation, but defamations were cardinal and intercard spawned first.
Yeah,
Does
then
that matter?
yes, intercard
matters
spawn
later.
first. Yes.
I mean, we are
matters
resolving the
on
defamations, it does matter, no?
Are you no, Incas? Are you sure about that? That is only matters later. I'm pretty sure
It
Oh,
only
I'm pretty
matters.
sure
It
matters
don't.
for that.
Oh well, it matters for a resolve order. Yeah.
But that's what I'm
Yeah, so-
asking.
So the intercards go first. So the defamations would have been exploding first.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
defamation
defamation will be
2 and
first.
4 would explode first.
Yes.
Yeah, this is also where I wrote into chat. This is something that we need to
Yes.
remember for later. It's also something we need to remember for later again.
So the order of mechanics at that in that pool would have been 2 and 4 defamation, 2 and 4 stack, 1 and 3 defamation, 1 and 3 stack.
Yes.
Mm,
You can make it a lot easier if we run with damage reductions because Dream-man stack can be survived, so you can potentially just do the
yeah, I'm
defamation
just
stuff
trying to
already.
wrap my head around how do I tell if I go out first as a defamation or second.
If you
Okay,
make
so,
it first, then you're first.
So the so as defamation,
Yeah.
you go up first. Are you asking like if you go up first for the first set of defamations or
Yes.
for just the first mechanic? Okay. If it is cardinal, 1 and 3 go first. If it is intercardinal, 2 and 4 go first.
Okay, so that's always like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. So I would have gone
Thing
out
is-
first.
Yes,
I like how prepared you
would
are.
have gone up first. I've
And since
spent
I was
like
2,
5
I
hours
would have
studying this mechanic.
Okay. And it says
I
that
am
1
so
and 2
glad.
west, 3 and 4 east. So I would have gone west first.
Yes, exactly. You would have gone northwest first, like so where the dancer is in on page 37.
Good. Okay, I understand it. Then.
Cool.
Just for sanity check.
Yep.
So what's the priority of grabbing the tethers? If you want all 4 stacks on one side?
The same way that it's lined up on page 30 or whatever the page is.
So like if you go compare page the numbers on page 30, there's no mechanics on page 30. That's just showing the mechanics that we want those players to have grabbed later.
When you
On
get
page
the tether,
32
you'll get the page
is-
No, I mean the fucking order of grabbing the tethers. If, for example, 2 and 3 have stacks, it means I get the first tether clockwise. That's a stack, or what? That's what I'm asking.
You take the tether in your quadrant.
So go to slide 32. You see, go to slide 32. There is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant
Okay.
4. So if you were stack 2, you grab the tether that is the stack in quadrant 2. So that's
so
quadrant
fucking
2
confusing.
is B and 2.
give us an example, and
color
then we can
pairs.
try to give you an example of how you would resolve that.
Yeah, it's technically color pairs.
It's color based. So, like, if you are 1, you are the red color. You go to the red quadrant. If you are 2, you go to the yellow quadrant. If you are 3, go blue, 4 purple.
Because they spawn in deformation stack, deformation stack, deformation stack, so on.
Maybe it's
Every
easier
quadrant
as
has.
well if you explain what exactly is not clear.
Yes, that is the best way.
Yeah. What is not clear specifically, Scrubs?
I don't know what you want to do with slide 30. Is that the
So,
order you want to have
basically,
4 stacks on one
The
side and 4
slide
deformations
30
on
is
the other?
representing what
Yes, we
what
want
clone you got tethered
we
at
want
the
4
very
stacks
start.
on one side and we want 4 deformations on the other.
Okay, so how is that possible if you have stack deformation in one quadrant?
These are the you know the player clones. These are the mechanics that your clone will do later in the fight. So you need to figure out where your clone is, and we want to make sure the people who are on the right side all pick up a stack tether. So later on in the fight, all of the stacks happen on those clones on the right, and all the deformations happen on the clones on the left.
Yeah, so the entire thing, how you resolve it, is that you look at where your clone spawned at the very start. That's page 30. You get tethered, like not a passable tether at the very start, which is a player clone. And depending on where your player clone is, if your player clone is on A, where the Dragoon is on page 30, he will have to grab the first available stack going clockwise.
Okay, so what I said like 5 minutes ago. First stack going clockwise.
Yes, it's just easy to tell that if you are on 2, you got tethered, like your clone is on 2, so it's the Picto.
Okay.
And it's easier for you to just reposition yourself at 4 and D, because you know that the 4th stack will be around there. Because if you count like stack deformation, blah blah blah, then you will end up in the 4th stack being either on D or 4. But you have to pick up the tether from.
Yeah, sure.
Not clear?
No, I understand it.
Okay.
To some
You
extent,
just,
I
you just
guess.
said it in a way where it doesn't make sense.
No, I mean, it's like going around in a circle just to say, yes, you pick up the first stack marker going clockwise. Sure.
Yeah, it's just easy to preposition like that.
Yeah, it's just extremely easy to preposition. That's
Because
what.
if you
Yeah,
preposition,
but I
you
don't
don't have
care,
to
I
have
can
a
move.
confusion.
Yeah, but whatever. I still asked if it's
Yeah, but
first
it is
stack clockwise.
literally just the clockwise order of that.
Yeah, but I'm saying I asked something and then you went around in circles only to come back and
Okay.
say, yes,
At
first
least,
stack
at least
clockwise.
they understand it now. That's the
Yeah,
main thing.
point being, we're understanding each other. First, let's get rep 2 right.
I just wanna clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got East group and West group, and you got 1 to 4, right? So East group
Yes.
is
Which mechanic are we talking about?
stack.
What are you talking about?
Idyllic Dreams. I'm looking at page 32, slide
Yeah.
32.
Yeah.
And west side is deformation 1 to 4.
Yes.
Yes.
You can draw like a line in the arena from like between like A
Yes.
and 2 and the C and 4. Yeah.
But basically you just grab deformation or stack.
Yeah.
Depending on your number on your group.
Yeah.
From that quadrant.
Yeah.
Okay, I understood correctly then. Alright,
Yeah.
so I'm ready.
Let's get that again.
Remember to refresh food. Please.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Dark D.
なんてことだ。 分裂して増えていくぞ。
One.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
Watch out for the rotation. Don't know it.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。あった挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
The weapon doesn't really show. Where it just says text instead of doing a dot or something.
I think I will position myself with defamation on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. And I
Yeah.
should have
If
been.
you, how's it
should've
called?
been
If you
like
grab
here.
the clone position and you go straight west or east, it's fine.
Yeah, so just
Yeah,
this.
it's not here, isn't it?
It actually
You
no,
could-
it actually says not here, but you should like not in the right one, but like here. In the black one.
Like as long as it's
That will
Uh,
kill C if you send there.
no, like, sorry, but I don't know where exactly the clone is standing. But if you grab that defamation clone and you go straight west or east, you're fine. If you are at the west or east perfectly, also you're also fine. You
Yeah,
don't
it
kill
says
anyone.
here, so here is
Like
fine.
technically in this line of the black of the
Yes, it is
square
kind of
somewhere.
this square quadrant zone.
Okay, so this quadrant here, alright. Slightly south of B.
Yes.
You can also be straight east of V, and also perfectly fine.
I'll go
I
slightly
don't want to
south
be
of B.
straight.
That's your problem, but I'm gonna go south of B. Alright.
Alright, let's go. If you anyways touch the raid plan name, can you also put the near far later like numbers in there?
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者。絶対に諦めるな。
Dark Age, please.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
South tank north. Doesn't send me in the area. I'm going to
何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。 挑戦者が倒れてしまった。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
One.
Who was the D stack?
I was on the wrong side. Wait,
What?
D stack.
Who was D stack?
Yeah, no, that's me. Yeah, I was on the wrong side. I was on the wrong
Yeah,
side.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Because I was one of you was very much on the wrong side. That 10 minutes so coming, I just saw it.
I'm not trying to think we have a beat on something when you just said it.
Oh yeah, we did.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Motion C, please.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Focus. 1, 3. Conquest to north, west, south. You can do in the middle. Watch out for rotation. Now this mission goes through.
.何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。あった、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。 ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
If you already grabbed your tether, stand under your clone so people can't take it. That's the best I can say.
I had to go from 1 to C.
I was saying, if somebody already has that tether, you can still reach the boss from under your clone. Really.
Okay. Try again.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。 なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
I don't know what I have.
couldn't tell because it went all on one person.
We were
おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We were complete. We're the entire square
We were
apart.
as well.
Okay, then I don't know what happened.
I will check my vote later.
Like I'm standing here, Inka is standing here. I had to evade to the middle of the square.
Same, I also had to. But that's
Okay, so
not really
if this-
lost.
Sadly enough, if this goes wrong, it's usually distance based, and distance based sadly ends up in the middle.
戦いは終わりません行け挑戦者絶対に諦めるな
But it's not that.
Dark was A.
なんてことだ分裂して増えていくぞ ここでダウンさあ復活できるか
About that.
Yes.
Is the dark clone always the opposite of the fire clone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
It's a-
when it
That's how you tell.
when it splits, the clone that splits that's not like is a bit off. That means the
That's the
opposite
fire.
side is the
That's the fire one, yeah.
that's
Well,
the
if
fire.
you-
Whatever clone is not on Cardinal is the fire one.
Yeah.
But if you listen to the New North thing, it's always gonna be dark fire, going in that line from the New North.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So like 4 to 2 is always gonna be dark fire,
Yes,
dark fire.
whichever clone is not on a Cardinal is fire because it jumps away from Cardinal.
Yeah, it's good to know that just because like it's
Yeah,
kind
because
of
if you see where the fire is, you can just like, oh wait, okay, then the dark is on the other side.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
戦いは終わりません行け挑戦者絶対に諦めるな
Kick.
なんてことだ分裂して増えていくぞ
One movement. Twisted north. Right to south. Watch for the rotation. North.
戦線復帰ここから挽回なるか 立ち上がったぞ挑戦者は諦めない何かが現れましたこれは一体なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった何が起きるというのだ 倒れてしまった。
Near. Near.
先ほど起きたことが再現されている。
Do you have
細胞に寄生されたぞ。慌てず対処するんだ。 何かしようとしている。気をつけるんだ。
I don't have anything.
the right version? I will. I try to believe. I try to believe. Okay, there were many questions through each other. Scrubs, were you saying something?
Nope.
How did Scrubs
I'll go
die?
get some water if you don't mind.
Dark, you had a question.
No, I just read the fucking rate plan again. Because
How
the
did
order
that-
makes no sense for me whatsoever.
If it still doesn't make sense, tell me and I will explain it.
Cleave from touch.
I sacrificed Scrubs though. I admit I made a mistake there.
So what the fuck is Alpha doing? Nothing?
Nothing.
Alpha doesn't want to get hit. No? What? Oh, later, yeah, technically. But
mean,
if
yeah,
you
if you
have
want to
alpha
look at the
debuff, you don't want to take damage. That's the
Yes.
important bit.
Another thing to keep in mind is that the Alpha debuff will drop shortly after grabbing the candy.
Oh, so if Jebby gets alpha, I need to just immediately hit him.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Another thing to take in mind, I just said that it's right after they're taking candy, but no, it's just when the debuff expires, it swaps. So we want to take, okay, better said, we want to take the candy before the debuff expires. Because it also does a shit ton of damage.
Oh right, I see. Yeah, I cleaved you because I wasn't stood in front of the party.
Yes.
Also because it was pointed south. So otherwise it would kill the entire party, but it only killed me.
Is it coming from? Oh, it is.
It's coming from where you're facing. And you
Yeah.
should ideally be looking north, so it goes through A.
Do you wanna hear about the funny tank in Cheese again?
Okay.
And you know at the end of Candy we have a near bait, far bait. We can
Yes.
resolve that only with a tank.
Oh, I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
Yeah, the betas need to be hit, right?
No, they don't. They just
No,
can.
no. No, the rule is the Alpha cannot get hit.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
bees
thought
don't
the
have to
betas
be
had
hit.
to get
No,
hit.
they don't.
No.
Are you...
No,
I'm pretty
you
sure
can
that
involve it.
you can.
You can involve it.
Do they?
No?
What stays that they need to be had?
Wait, what?
Do
what
they
are you
actually
saying
need to take a
happens?
hit?
Yes. Ah, no,
Okay.
he is right.
Okay. Yeah, okay. If the bees actually need to take a hit, then yeah. Okay, then never mind. Then no cheese, Rune. Thank you for coming to my pep talk. That's it.
It was a good attempt, but they saw it coming.
Okay, I get it now.
He get it now. Let's go. Is everyone ready for Candy Progo? Clear.
Lite candy shouldn't be much of Yeah, but I'm not wrong with idyllic.
If we go idyllic, I would say we go into fucking sim and not do it here.
No, we are ready.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。先ほど起きたことが再現されている。
You need to be at the wall bombed by the boss.
But we were at the wall.
No,
No, we
like
weren't
at
touching-
the wall.
Hug the wall, yeah. We weren't hugging the wall. We were at the wall, but not hugging.
But that was fine last time.
Wait, let me check. For example, yeah, you got touched by the boss.
What jumps onto the clone that is on A, and this is really, really close to the wall.
Yes, I did giggle.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。 挑戦者が倒れてしまった。 何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Oh, the near part.
先ほど起きたことが再現されている。
Yeah, this is the thing.
Jebby, were we too close?
No, you got killed by far. You killed.
Okay, so to answer your question, Jenny, some parts of the boss hitbox will not be safe because of the jump from the A clone.
Okay. Yeah, but not some part. I'm just saying, like, if you are standing
Yeah,
like
some
on the,
part.
if you are standing
see
on the
what-
boss hitbox where the fucking what the fuck is it called?
If you're
positionals
standing
are,
like where, yeah, exactly.
Can
That's
that
what I
be
was gonna
fine?
bring up. Like, if
That should be
yeah,
fine.
if you're standing like where the flank ends and the rear begins, it's fine. It's perfectly
I'm
fine.
just saying because literally both. Actually, no, the Toxic Friend one says the problem is that the raid plan that we are looking at for Nim is not accurate with positions.
Yeah, this is just a
Realistically-
reference.
Yeah, but
Realistically-
I don't want to open second raid plan to reference the actual fucking tactic.
Realistically, you can stand just outside of the boss hitbox and it will still bait.
Yeah,
Okay.
Soren is honestly right.
Okay.
You don't need too
I
much
like
melee,
juggling
you know.
3 fucking raid plans, man.
Oh. 戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
Yes, you do.
It's like 10 minutes.
No, that makes sense.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。 立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。 あった。挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
I was being an idiot.
Some of you people really need to stop going in front of the boss during the boss turn. Jesus Christ.
What? People died because it went on me and I was on the side of the boss.
No. Yeah, but like still, you were on the side of the wall, but still, Incas would have been cleaved even if it wasn't like like that.
He was racing. He couldn't move anywhere.
You started moving at the end, my guy.
No, I slide cut. Like, I didn't cancel it. I just slide cut at the very end.
Didn't cut him a single fucking piece of slack.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
That would be sick.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Was still.
戦線復帰。ここから挽回なるか。
Was it 3 on 1?
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Guess I told the wrong fucking button.
I think I stopped going with the run fight.
Yes, that is my bad. It's okay, you got the dash.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。 なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Just a note.
何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
Wait,
先ほど起きたことが再現されている
It was fun.
It's Scalding Waves and Timeless Spike. We probably got hit by the Farbait.
Guess I have to go
So it needs
further.
Yes.
So it is go further.
I was just a bit confused by Inkas being so next to the boss and not kinda behind. I was like, I wanna still hit Inkas with the actual bait.
No.
Isn't Scalding Waves the freaking boss jump though?
No clue, but we were hugging the wall.
It's
The
the
next.
Protean,
I think
the,
it is.
it was the Farbait gave us Magic Bomb, then the Proteans killed us.
Just go far.
If you
Yeah,
had the
Scalding Waves is
far,
correct.
where are you supposed to start? You said like outside the hitbox, but a bit more, or
I mean, if you're
Right.
fire bait, you're supposed to be at around 4 and 1.
oh, okay.
So this might be the wrong indicator, yeah? But from what I remember, what I learned specifically at the very start, again, might be the wrong indicator, is whoever has to not bait the thing just stands at the border of the clone, pointed towards the boss. And that's the proper distance. And whoever needs to bait a far needs to go around or past the clone, which is giving giving up melee uptime. Which is kind of fucked. I don't know how close you can stand for it to work efficiently, but
Middle of the clone is probably the best.
yeah, I
can
think middle of the
tell.
clone should be enough. You lose a GCD, but
Okay.
As long as you're, I think it, like as long as you're in position at the end of the cast, it should be fine. So you can maybe try to get a
Let's
sneaky
get about the
GCD.
GCD. We're just talking about this position. I don't get about the GCD.
Something the Protean players can do as well is we can be more snugly together at north.
yes.
Yeah,
Because that
true.
is another
They're
thing
small.
that would cause it. If we aren't snuggled up north, then we can be the furthest.
Also correct. But it's pretty tiny for a protein.
By the way, I stood like well behind 4, and the far bait did not go on me.
That is weird.
So someone actually was even further, apparently. However, the fuck that's supposed to work.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is just what I saw. Like, whether it's right or not, I don't know. Either way.
Anyway.
And also make sure to not go too far, because then you would just die. Because the near far is still a pair stack technically.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. I think.
Wrong button. Instead of timer, I pressed
I'm watching a video. I'm watching it only shows the real one.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Inka.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。何かが現れました。 これは一体なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。あった、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
Yeah, the stack were not very happy. I got sorry.
戦線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。先ほど起きたことが再現されている。
I mean, what was your tether?
Stack.
And you were not supposed to be waiting far and stuff.
Yeah, that's
細胞に規制されたぞ。慌てず対処するんだ。何かしようとしている。気をつけるんだ。
There is no
Take
safe.
box aggro, please. Okay.
There is no safe. This is
If you wish to be king, please just accept the book.
Hey, spots are in a
Okay, so one thing that I noticed, if you are
Yes.
A, if you have boss tether, do not stand too far, like towards the middle, because then the boss will be far from the people at the wall, which means that they can take far bait way easier.
Where the
Yes.
fuck did you put the A boss? On A directly?
I mean,
You
on
just-
the
No,
on the
not on A
toxic
directly.
friends raid plan, on the toxic friends raid plan, it's you see the okay, someone took the A marker. No, it was like here.
yeah, like this
Oh,
is space.
south.
If you look at C, this is space between the center of the corner and the bottom of the marker. That's
Yeah,
the
so
space.
not where the A marker is. It should be like here.
This space here between the center of the
Yeah,
corner and the,
like
this kind of around here.
this like
Okay.
tile.
Not
be-
too
don't
south.
be
of
like
the
down
don't-
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't be be a little bit above. Be
Just
around the center.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
around here.
so like in the
Here
middle.
is also fine. Here is
Like
also
this
perfect.
is also fine. Just in
You
the
wherever
middle.
you
Somewhere
land.
around here. This.
Yeah,
this
somewhere
Because
fucking
the boss
A
was like
is
down here last
Yeah, yeah.
time.
I mean, I wasn't A. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm
because
just
I
saying that
don't-
I just saw the boss standing so far south. I was like,
So if you put it here, you kill the people here.
yeah. But if you
Do
go
you
too
know-
far south, then they will bait the far bait.
Yes.
Do you actually kill the people there? Because
Yeah.
the boss also, because the boss also jumps later onto the same spot where you are indicating because there's a clone there.
And that's why they're hugging the wall.
Yes,
But
but
before
that's
that,
that
they're not
doesn't-
hugging the wall.
yeah, but that's their issue. I'm hugging the wall either way.
Yeah. I'm just saying that it's safer if you don't put it right up in their face,
Yeah,
but a
yeah.
little bit more south.
Yeah, so somewhere here. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
maybe
somewhere here.
Oh, a friend, a friend's watching and just let me post in no mic. That's
Huh?
fucking funny. Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, literally, it's in the middle
Yeah,
of
this
that tile.
image.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the middle of the south of A
yeah,
marker.
it's the middle of the tile, yeah, of the
Yeah,
south.
so- south of A marker. That's good enough, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
Then we will have to repeat this until everybody gets everything once again.
Yep.
Wormhole. Woo.
You
I
can
mean,
stand
it's the
this
same.
close. That's crazy.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
It's actually
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。先ほど起きたことが再現されている。
What the fuck is your problem?
No, like I sent Lim to die alone, and then the Dark goes and dies with him.
Why do
This
you
is
confuse
solidarity
us?
of range, please.
How the fuck do you confuse me and Dark?
I don't know. First of all, you're both kind of yeah, you're both tank, and I just pair you together because Dark invited you, so you are like
So
Dark
I'm like
too.
him, nice. Great.
I'm sorry, my brain is.
Anyway, we have 18 minutes, let's keep pulling.
Yeah, let's keep pulling. Amazing.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
See.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
3.
fucking boss, I need to have a different fucking place to act my stuff.
You can turn it on, like if you want to. You could just ask me to just start with a provoke.
Yeah, just, why not start with a provoke?
I can just start with a provoke if it's a big issue for you.
It's just that every boss has a separate fucking timing list there to turn it
No,
on.
I'll just start with a provoke and you'll just press shirk after your fucking opener is done.
I did not understand that.
Yeah,
挑戦者絶対に諦めるな
I know the
He lies as easily as
なんてことだ分裂して増えていくぞ
I don't know who will have the.
ここでダウンさあ復活できるか
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, oh yeah, I have a fire.
I got 3 into like.
何かが現れましたこれは一体 なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった何が起きるというのだ
One of you shot.
Sorry, watch out. Sorry.
先ほど起きたことが再現されている
Come north.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, we need more healing there.
細胞に寄生されたぞ慌てず対処するんだ 何かしようとしている気をつけるんだ
The left first. Actually, the
Nice. I don't know what don't know what it is today.
おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった
That would
We had
not
like-
have saved us. That was
we had
300.
Unfortunately, that is saved as GCD shield.
No, we had no shield, according to that trick at least.
Oh, maybe it didn't apply until after. I saw it appear on my bar. But...
I mean, there was no way we were living that anyway. That was
Oh no, you need so
290k.
much there. Yeah. Oh,
So
you
we
made
had,
it so
to
survivable.
help me explain, I had 3 defamation, and then
You
I
were fine
had
where you
to-
were. You got killed by the boss. You were stunned. You were standing too close.
I was stood too close.
Yeah, you were right where you were, but you stood too close. You got killed by whatever the jump or
Well-
something.
Where was I supposed to stand then?
Between 4 and boss.
Before, but okay, cool.
If you okay, Rose, if you see
Anything
that
that's around A is a death zone essentially.
yeah, you see the clones that are gonna be next to the boss, you stand on the edge of the clone pointing to the boss, and you're fine. Super fine.
She was defamation. She's not baiting.
That's
Yeah,
not
I
the
didn't
bait.
understand why I died to the. I got yeeted off. I didn't understand what I got hit by. But it's
Yeeted
fine.
off, you
I
got
know
you
now.
got hit by a defamation. If you
Yes,
got
I
yeeted
know.
off, you got hit by defamation. There's nothing else.
We can
I
go
think it was
now.
just
I
biased,
understand
but-
those things.
Yeah,
10
The
minutes.
group, the group on the left with the green accurate established what the date was, but that defense is going back.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the mark.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。
kick.
Dark beat.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。
Away from. Oh, that sounded like a bug. Okay.
Very angry.
Das habt ihr alle großartig gemacht, Mann. Super.
何かが現れました。これは一体。 なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。 先ほど起きたことが再現されている。 細胞に寄生されたぞ。慌てず対処するんだ。 何かしようとしている。気をつけるんだ。 おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった。 戦線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。 こはどこでしょう。まさかリンドブルムが時空を歪めたというのか。新たな時空でしょうか。とても理解が追いつきません。
I saw that you and Nim went to the same clone.
Oh, I see why you told me that.
I was supposed to pick up a deformation.
Which one though?
No clue.
What do you mean no clue? What were you tethered to?
D.
D, that's the
D.
third one. So you would have taken C.
Third defam.
No, he was at the right side.
No.
Were you
Oh,
four
wait, no, you're
defams?
right. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, the third defam was in this quadrant. In this blue one. Well, we have 4 minutes. I don't think we can have a meaningful pull anymore.
No.
Let's just try it though.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Yes.
戦いは終わりません。行け挑戦者、絶対に諦めるな。なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Rose had that.
I saw Rose take the information. I was like, okay, I took
I took the what question mark? Or
You
You
took a
took my
deformation and then stood under the throne of deformation, so we can't
there
even
was
take
two
it.
tethers on Incus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
we
took
don't
one
care.
of
You
them.
okay? You
Hey,
go under
I
that
don't think we have
bucket.
enough for Paul.
No, no, no. Just,
No, no, no.
So like the easiest way to do this is that you just find whichever clone is yours, you take that one's tether, and then you stand under that clone so nobody can steal it, and everybody else can just do the same. And in the end, you should have just one tether.
No, I just took the wrong one.
Like, literally, you protected that tether with your life.
No, literally, Incis had 2 tethers and I took the wrong tether.
No, I understood how.
Yeah, but
I
you don't
understood what
really
happened.
care about the tether. Like you don't care about who is tethered to. You go to the clone that is emitting the tether.
Like
Like you know, whenever you try to take the boss
15,
tether, you
let's do
stand under the
15,
boss. You
15.
stand under the clone that has that tether.
Then I still need to run through the tether to take it up.
I mean,
You
the tether is coming out of the clone, Rose.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So you can just go to the clone and just wiggle around the clone a little bit.
Then we'll set up and let's say this same instance in 15 minutes. Take a 15-minute
Sure.
break.
Take a bit of a break. Look at some idyllic.
So
10
until
minutes, you mean?
20.
It's
No,
4
15.
right now.
15.
We're not going back
Us-
in game, yeah? So we can close game.
No, we're not
we
going
can
back in
close
game.
the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense for the last like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
55 minutes or like
Right.
40 minutes of the